Talcott. I serve as the district superintendent for TST BOCES, and I am also one of the co-chairs, along with the amazing Louvel Brown. Where are you at, Dr. Brown? Woo! All right, awesome. And Dr. Kasum Sinha, who unfortunately couldn't be here, but they've asked me to talk this morning a little bit about the work that we do as part of the commission. Bell Hooks reminds us, quote, "Beloved community is formed not by the eradication of difference, but by its affirmation. By each of us claiming the identities and cultural legacies that shape who we are and how we live in the world." The idea of beloved community has always grounded me. Dr. Martin Luther King described it as a vision rooted in justice and unconditional agape love, a love that recognizes the inherent worth of every individual and expects nothing in return. While we have not yet realized that vision, I believe our work as educational leaders is to bring it closer to reality for our children. Public education sits at the center of that responsibility. Schools can either reinforce inequity or dismantle it. If we are serious about advancing equitable opportunity, diversity in the superintendency is not a nice to have. It is essential. Today, 91% of superintendents look like me, while only 7% are leaders of color. A white candidate is about 11 times more likely to get hired over a candidate of color. When race and gender intersect, disparities grow even sharper. These outcomes are not about talent scarcity, and they are not a coincidence. They reflect systems, recruitment pathways, sponsorship networks, definitions of readiness that produce inequitable results. And when systems produce inequity, it is our responsibility to change them. Representation matters for our children because superintendents shape policy, allocate resources, hire leaders, and influence the culture of entire school systems. Ensuring that we have diverse representation in leadership strengthens organizations, improves cultural responsiveness, and expands opportunity for all students. This is a governance imperative. That belief drives the work of the Council's Commission on Diversity and Inclusivity. Our mission is to increase the number, visibility, and sustainability of superintendents who are Black, Indigenous, people of color, truly all people of color, those who identify as Hispanic, Latino, Latina, those who identify as Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander, multiracial, truly all leaders of color, while transforming systems so that all leaders can thrive in environments grounded in equity, inclusion, and belonging. Our vision is a statewide educational landscape where leadership reflects the diversity of our communities, where power and influence are shared equitably, so that, I got this. And where every voice is heard and valued at every level of leadership. Thanks for sticking with me. To move toward this vision, the commission is focused on 5 key actions: engaging boards and consultants in broadening recruitment efforts and reducing bias, growing the pipeline through mentorship and early preparation, strengthening retention so leaders can truly thrive, developing coaching networks, particularly coaches of color, and collaborating statewide with the Women's Initiative and with the LGBTQ+ Alliance to remove systemic barriers to leadership. But this work does not belong to the commission alone. It belongs to all of us. Every superintendent has agency within this system. Change will happen through decisions made in boardrooms, in search processes, and in everyday leadership conversations. So what can you do? What can we do? Sponsor leaders, speak their names in rooms where decisions are being made. welcome and support BIPOC leaders into the superintendent pipeline. Use positions of privilege to advocate when barriers appear. Engage boards in honest conversations about representation and equity. As district superintendent and CEO of TST BOCES, I see this both as a responsibility and as an opportunity. Through the searches we conduct, the mentoring connections we build, and the leadership pipelines we cultivate together. Beloved community is not an abstract idea. It is something we build through intentional action and collective courage. Our children need us to do this work. Our profession needs us to do this work. As poet June Jordan often said, we are the ones we've been waiting for. Thank you.